This is Double Take Debate, guys. I've literally been out, I've just rushed home, I've got a call from Micah, and Lance Armstrong is looking to be stripped of all his Tour de France titles. This represents such a blow for the sport, for sports in general, because this guy was like an icon for cancer fighters, for fighting through the pain. Anyone's capable of anything, you know, just a really positive message. And it's come out that he's just given up on fighting doping charges. It seems he's been under allegation since he won his first one on his way back from cancer. I can understand he'd be fed up and tired of the accusations, but to stop now, it feels like, I think a lot of people are going to see this as, you pretty much have been taking drugs, and it's a big blow to sports, not just you know, cyclists. It's a big blow to everyone in sports that has used him as an inspiration to get where they're going and where they are now. I don't know quite where I stand yet. It's taken me by surprise. I can understand it would be degrading and annoying and frustrating that every time your medals are brought up that someone's questioning if you're on drugs. I get his side of the argument. But to now all of a sudden put your hands up and say, I can't do this anymore, I'm not going to fight the charges, it does seem like maybe they've got evidence in him that he can't, you know, he can no longer argue with. You know, big stars have done this before, whether it was Marion Jones or Carl Lewis or Linford Christie. You know, there's countless athletes that have been tested positive. So I guess that leads on to the next question. The first being, where do you stand with Lance Armstrong and how do you feel about him being stripped of his medals? And the second being, is it time across sports they overview their laws on sports enhancement drugs and supplements, because it seems that everyone is doing it. It's just a matter of time before you get caught or if you get caught. So if they level the playing field, perhaps they legalize it to a degree and they try and control it within athletes so they can push their bodies that little bit harder and everyone's almost on that level playing field, maybe that's a route they could go. And I know their argument is not everyone could afford the drugs, but at the same time, not everyone can afford the same training, the same equipment. There is always a money issue. Is it time that drugs in sports are to a degree legalized and allowed and permitted? That's the question. Double Take Debate. I'd love to know where you guys stand.